What's good, people? It's Chicago, back with another video. Today I'll be doing a 2K18 wish list. Um, so, yeah, I got a couple things written down, and yeah. So number one is park events. So things um, like high rollers and, that was kind of the main thing I was thinking of, I think that should be separate. Like, you should always be able to do that. Like, that should be different from ante. Saying like if you have a ton of money, you shouldn't have to wait for the high, 5 times like the high rollers or whatever to, if you want to put that on the line. I think that should be like just a separate thing, like all its own thing. And Park After Dark, they shouldn't do that again. I mean, unless they totally fix the servers. They spent way too much time on that for it to not work. So I think, those kinds of things, they need to be all the time. Number two is new parks. I mean, that's obvious. Like, I don't know why we're looking at the same parks from last year. So they just need to add something new. Number three is park affiliations. Like, maybe there's something that I just never saw the entire year, but, like, why, if we can play with people from other parks, why are we affiliated with the park? Like, I don't really get it. I can travel to the parks. It doesn't make any sense. Number four is the archetype system. It was a good idea that was not executed properly. It screwed over the people who only play my career, who don't really go to the park or pro-am or anything. Because in my career, the goal is to become a player like Michael Jordan or LeBron, Russell Westbrook or something like that. And you want to dominate every single aspect of the game, defense, offense, all that. But with the archetype system, you just can't. You're a role player. You can do one thing insanely well, but other than that, you're not doing anything crazy. So I definitely think they should change it up to where you can either have maybe the secondary and tertiary archetypes. So you can be part, mostly a sharpshooter. But if you have your secondary archetype as, playmaker, you can dribble and shoot, or you can become a lockdown defender as your secondary, so you can play some defense. Number five is the badges. Some badges I feel are I want the badges to be more either. I want them to be equally as meaningful, because when I get a badge like Pick and Roll Maestro, I'm so hyped for that, because I know that's going to give me insane boosts when I use the pick and roll. But I got Acrobat, and I'm like, I don't see too much of a difference. So if they could kind of equal out the how much that helps you, that would be better. I think they need to put that in the game. Number six is actually no, okay, yeah, number six is player builds. So I'm like a 190 playmaker, and my friend is a 7'3". I think he's 315 or something like that. I don't know. 100-pound difference. And I get that he's a foot and an inch taller than me, but we still look pretty much the same. Like, he doesn't look that much fatter than I do, and I definitely, if I have a 175-pound point guard and someone else has a 205-pound point guard, we shouldn't look the exact same if we're the same height. Number seven is, no, number eight. I don't even know what number I'm on, but the next one is being able to choose your path to the NBA. So if you want to stay in college an extra year because your draft stock isn't as high as you want it to be, you can go back to college and play a couple more games there, and then see if you can get into the lottery or into the top 3 or something like that. Or if you just want to go straight into the NBA, you're doing great in college, you want to get drafted by this team, you think you have a good chance of getting drafted number 1 or something like that. I think you should be able to, choose when you go to the NBA or, things like that. Next is the screens. Screens, sharpshooters and playmakers. I'm a playmaker myself, and I use screens all the time, but they are way overpowered if you have Hall of Fame brick wall. Like that's it's unfair. It's unfair. You just have your center stand at the top of the key and you run past them 6 times in one possession. That is not very. It's unguardable. You can't stop it at all. After the third or fourth one, you're gonna get knocked down. So I think what they should do is add in like you can only set one screen every 5 seconds, or you can set 4 screens a possession. Something like that. So you can't just stand there holding circle, waiting for your friend or the other guy to come past you and just knock it on the floor. So you can guard it, you can go past it, or just stand there and just set screens the entire time. Next is microtransactions. Way too many of them throughout the entire game. Especially in my team, like if you're not buying things, you are not winning because packs are way overpriced. So if like packs are insanely too much, and if you finish domination or something like that, you get a nice little amethyst card, and then if you complete historic domination, you have a diamond card. But in my career, it's very hard to get just to upgrade your guy. It's so tempting to buy the 75,000 VC or something like that and just max out your dude because 2K is so thirsty for money that they just need to make it to where people who can't buy VC, which is partially, me and a lot of other guys, we just don't have the money to buy the VC, so you have to actually play the game. But you gotta play the game for like a week, you have to know life the game to get anywhere. You definitely need to make it to where it's, you can hop on and do one little thing here, and then you can upgrade this or buy this. It's just too hard to get anywhere. Next is upgrading specific attributes instead of the block attribute upgrading, because there's some things where it's like I want to upgrade this, but I'll have to spend money on this other thing if I want to upgrade that. But I don't want to spend my money there. I want to spend my money here and only here. So I think they should just every single attribute should be able to be upgraded by itself. Next is just a small little thing that I thought of while playing the game. Just I'm shooting in my mic court, play with some friends or something like that, and Denver will just walk into my court, or just Justice and Denver will hop in like, hey, like put up some threes. It's like, no, I didn't invite you in. Like, you can leave now. Door's over there where you came from. So you need to be able to reject people at your door. Like, have them knock and say, hey, can I come in? You could say no. Next is it's just, like in a timeout, you should be able to talk to your coach and, suggest a game plan switch. Like, if you think that your big man, like Vucevic is dominating, little Draymond Green, if the Warriors are going small and Draymond can't hold Vucevic, you should be able to say, hey, like, I know you can do like the little ISO, but that takes forever. Find it in the little menus, which one of it is should be changed. But just tell the coach like, hey, like let's ISO Vucevic in the post and let him take Draymond to to the hoop and just have him lay in. Just little things like that, or switch matchups in the timeouts. And also like I love with my micro guy, I love playing with Aaron Gordon. But Aaron Gordon comes off the bench and I may, if I can talk to the coach or whoever I need to talk to say, hey, either, switch up my minutes so I can play with Aaron Gordon more, or put Aaron Gordon in the starting lineup because I love playing with him because he actually dunks the ball while Vucevic doesn't. He just lays it in really soft. So when I finally get minutes on the floor with Aaron Gordon, I love it, but I can't. I barely do because he screws up our minutes. Next is the insane double teaming after like 3 minutes of gameplay. Like I'll get first quarter you'll score 16 points, and in the second quarter you cross the half court line and you're getting double teamed and you end the game with like 20 points and 25 assists because they're just double teaming right after you cross half court. And it's stupid because it's not only points. Like if you get a high number of assists, they'll start double teaming you too. So your system will just keep going up and up and up and up and up. So they definitely need to switch that to where it's smarter, or they double team you not every single possession because it's just. The last thing is just a little my team thing because I don't play my team that much. So, but it's like every once in a while I'll go into my team. I'll just play someone online, and before the game, I mean, if this comes back in 2K18, dude, I don't know what they're doing, but the little zoom in where players feel like they need to go back to their bench and get a little drink of water or something before the game starts, before the tip off, and it ends up zooming into DeAndre Jordan's crotch. It's like first of all, why is this taking forever to get the jump ball? And I don't really care about DeAndre Jordan's crotch. Like, I don't stop. So that's it, folks. That's all the things I wrote down. I haven't thought of anything. Hold on, give me 3, 2. Yeah, I haven't thought of anything in those 3 seconds. So, I'm finished. If you think of anything that you want to drop a comment in, or just do anything, because 2K17 was not a great game. It was good, but it was not great. I definitely like 2K16 more. 2K17 had way too many patches and fixed they needed to fix a lot more than they did in those 12 patches or something like that. Alright, that's it for now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.